Hello students. So now we have reached to the almost we are going to the ending portion of this chapter, poverty as a challenge, and our today's topic is global poverty scenario. What are the trends reflecting at the global level, how this poverty is being tackled by the different countries, different nations? That is the topic, global poverty scenario. So you have been given these points in your book as well, which gives you a picture about the poverty reduction graph at the world level. The first one that has been given to you, the point number 1, the World Bank that has given a data how the poverty has reduced from 1990s to 2008. By 2008, the poverty decline can be seen at the global level, because in 1990s the global poverty was 43%. 43% was at global level. That means 43% of the population living in the world that was living below poverty line. And this data, let me tell you one more thing, it was based on the criteria that was $1.25, or I can put the symbol also. That means $1.25 was the criteria if the people, they were earning less than $1.25 per day, then they were considered below poverty line. And at that time 43% of the population was below poverty line in the world, which declined to 22%. Almost 50% of this population that was taken out from the below poverty line to above poverty line at the global level in the world. तो पूरी दुनिया में हमने poverty को 43% से घटाकर 1990s के डाटा के हिसाब से उसे 22% तक ले आए. Second important point that has been mentioned in your book, and that is very obvious, कि the poverty reduction rate is not same across the world. That means different regions of the world, different part of the world, they have reduced the poverty differently, and this data has been given to you of different regions of the world. The first region they are talking about is China and Southeast Asia. एशिया में एक तो चाइना और उसके नीचे हमें याद रखना है कि इंडिया एंड इट्स नेबरिंग कंट्रीज लाई इन साउथ एशिया, एंड वी आर हियर टॉकिंग अबाउट साउथ ईस्ट एशिया. दैट मीन्स वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट स्पेसिफिकली द कंट्रीज लाइक इंडोनेशिया, वियतनाम, फिलीपींस, मलेशिया. हम उनकी बात कर रहे हैं, उन कंट्रीज की. एंड अलोंग विद चाइना, so China and in Southeast Asian countries, the poverty has been rapidly declined. The poverty in this region of China and the Southeast Asian countries like Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines declined rapidly due to two factors. Number one is the industrialization, rapid growth in industries in these countries, as well as investment. This one is investment on human resources. Investment on human resources we have already done in our previous chapter, by providing them proper health facility, by providing them proper quality education and techniques and skills. We can make our resource, human beings, we can convert them into resource, and that has been successfully done by this region, Southeast Asia as well as China. That's why poverty has declined there rapidly. Then we focus specifically on China in our next point. That is, in China poverty has been reduced from 85% in 1980s. 1980s में चाइना की 85% population was considered below poverty line. China was able to reduce its poverty in a very fastest manner, one of the fastest economic growth rate, due to which from 85% population below poverty line in 1980s reduced to 14% in 2008, and then 6% after 3 years, that is in 2011. तो 85% poverty below poverty line people को चाइना ने कन्वर्ट किया 14% में in 2008, and in 2011 6%। और अगर आप लेटेस्ट डाटा देखेंगे तो चाइना इज नाउ एबल टू कंप्लीटली इरेडिकेट दिस प्रॉब्लम ऑफ पॉवर्टी। Clear? Now we are talking about the next point, South Asia, our region. South Asia, that simply means India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan. In these countries, poverty has not been declined as fast as the Southeast Asian countries. Poverty has declined, but it has not been declined as fast as Southeast Asia. And we can understand it. We have already the data of India, where poverty has been declined from 40%, more than 40%, to 21.9% according to 2011's Indian government data. और अभी जो लेटेस्ट डाटा जो इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने 2018 में दिया था, तो according to that data about 7% of the population is below poverty line, which is facing extreme poverty. Then this region, sub-Sahara African region, this is the only region in the world where poverty increased rather than declined. Let me tell you one thing. Poverty in 1981 in sub-Sahara African countries, sub-Sahara African country, all the countries of Africa which is living south of Sahara Desert. और आप ये मानिए कि अफ्रीका की ऑलमोस्ट सारी कंट्री, इफ 54 कंट्रीज आर देयर, तो 7-8 कंट्रीज को छोड़ के बाकी सब कंट्रीज को सब सहारा अफ्रीकन कंट्रीज बोला जाता है. दैट मीन्स ऑलमोस्ट all the countries in Africa, they are facing the problem of poverty, and poverty has remained the biggest challenge in African countries or sub-Sahara African countries. And we can prove it that how data has increased, poverty number or percentage is increased from 41% in 1981 to 46% in 2001. तो ये यहाँ पे पॉवर्टी बढ़ी है पूरी दुनिया में, लेकिन ये 2001 की बात है. 11 का डाटा, 18 का डाटा आपको शो करता है कि इन कंट्रीज में भी पॉवर्टी जो है अब रिड्यूस हुई है. नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट लैटिन अमेरिका. So Latin America in itself is a big region. The entire South America, even the entire South American continent, the southern part of North America, that also comes under the category of Latin American countries. So in Latin American countries, which are I think in number 20, so in Latin American countries, the poverty has remained the same. Neither it has increased nor decreased. So countries like Brazil, country like Mexico, country like Argentina, countries like Costa Rica, Cuba, these are the countries where the percentage of poverty has remained the same. And last one is in some of the countries where the poverty were earlier reduced, has now resurfaced फिर से पैदा हो गई है. ठीक है, reborn again in some of the countries, and we have example of Russia. तो इसके पीछे भी, हर किसी बदलाव के पीछे कोई ना कोई रीजन होता है. तो अगर आप इसको पढ़ेंगे और आप इसको पढ़ेंगे भी when you will cover your chapter number 2 of history, that is रशियन रेवोल्यूशन, तो उसमें आपको समझ आएगा लास्ट में कि रशिया व्हेन इट डिक्लाइंड इन 1990s, यूएसएसआर इट वाज, और जब ये डिक्लाइन हुआ 1990s में और इसके टुकड़े हुए, अलग अलग देश बने, तो वो जो देश थे उनमें गरीबी फिर से आ गई, क्योंकि उन्होंने अपना पुराना सिस्टम छोड़ा और एक नए सिस्टम को स्टार्ट किया. तो उसको स्टार्ट होने में टाइम लगा, और तब तक पॉवर्टी रीसरफेस्ड इन दीज कंट्रीज विच वर अर्लियर द पार्ट ऑफ यूएसएसआर, और सबसे बड़ा पार्ट उसका है रशिया, जहां पे पॉवर्टी फिर से देखने को मिली. तो आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड दिस ग्लोबल पॉवर्टी सिनेरियो. नाउ वी आर मूविंग टू दिस नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, द वेरियस कॉजेज ऑफ पॉवर्टी. I am just giving you the heading, and you have to explain it by yourself. In 3-4 lines you can explain it, each and every point. Let's discuss it. The first one is the various causes of poverty in India. We are talking about Indian context. The first one is the British rule, and we can easily explain how Britishers exploited us in every aspects of life. they exploited us morally, socially, economically, politically. Economically, they exploited all our resources, destroyed our native industries. As a result, we became bankrupt, or we had to face extreme poverty when they left our country. Then the rapid growth in population is the obvious reason. The population of India that is growing at a fast pace, जिसकी वजह से the government's all efforts to create jobs they become useless because of this growing population. और इसकी वजह से फिर आपको हर तरह की प्रॉब्लम देखने को पड़ेगी, like this problem of unemployment. So the way the population is growing, it will increase the number of unemployed people in India because of lack of opportunities. Government cannot provide such a large number of opportunities to all the people. That's why unemployment is there, or underemployment is there. That means आपके पास बीटेक की डिग्री है और आप जॉब कर रहे हैं क्लरिकल जॉब कर रहे हैं, या आपके पास एक अच्छी दूसरी किसी एमबीए की डिग्री है और आप किसी शॉप में लगे हुए हैं, तो दैट मीन्स यू आर अंडर एम्प्लॉयड. और आप जो है एक खेत में जिसमें डैडी काम करते हैं, फादर काम करते हैं, उसमें जब बेटों को जॉब नहीं मिलती तो वो भी उसी में, उनको उसी फील्ड्स में लगा दिया जाता है, उसी स्मॉल लैंड होल्डिंग में. तो दैट इज ऑल्सो अ डिस्गाइज अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, अंडर एम्प्लॉयमेंट. So this is also related to this problem of rapid growth in population. Lack of industrialization. So we are lacking in industrialization because when the industrialization was started in the world in 18th and 19th century, at that time our industries were destroyed by the Britishers in a very planned manner. So we were lacking in this race of industrialization, which resulted in poverty in India. लैक ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज मीन्स लैक ऑफ जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज. और इसी की वजह से ये वाला पॉइंट भी क्लियर होता है, एज इन इंडिया लैक ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज आर देयर, दैट्स व्हाई देयर इज ओवर डिपेंडेंस ऑन एग्रीकल्चर. मोर पीपल आर वर्किंग इन एग्रीकल्चर देन द रिक्वायर्ड, एंड वी हैव understood this term which is called disguised unemployment. So as a result, agriculture is overburdened, and the contribution of agriculture is less in the GDP of our country, which also results in poverty. Then the illiteracy and lack of quality education is the another factors, and you can give so many other points like social issues are also there, which also result into the poverty in India. So I hope you understood these two topics. Now we have covered the poverty, the different dimensions of poverty, the vulnerable groups, the social exclusion of these poor people. We have covered the interstate poverty scenario. We have covered poverty at global level, and we have covered the various causes of poverty in India. Now we will see the efforts made by the government to tackle this problem of poverty in our next video. Thank you.